Ladies and gentlemen, 1/12 scale Willys Jeep, and in the last video, I picked up these 1/10 scale, and they're a little bigger than 1/12. Basically, accommodate a 7-inch action figure, but they work really well for 6-inch figures. They're just a little bit bigger, but it really works out really well. So I did pick up a couple of these Jeeps. There's two versions. One's got the canopy, and then of course this version does not. Uh, it's a very cool uh, vehicle for 6-inch figures, and the reason I picked it up because they came out with World War II Wolverine, which needs a vehicle to drive. Captain America, World War II, he needed a vehicle to drive. Soon to be Action Force 1944, they'll need a vehicle to drive. So I decided to jump ahead and get a 1/10 scale / 1/12 scale Jeep. So the only really modification I did to it is there's markings on here, and these are factory. I left them on. I thought, well, for the first one, I'll just leave it. I did take off the markings on the back here with just a little acetone on a rag, and basically washed it off, and that was it on that. So what I decided to do is I wanted to not repaint it. I wanted to weather it, and I tried to do weathering a very subtle job. So with that being said, I like to use weathering sets here from Vallejo, and you can pick your brand, Ammo MIG, AK. They all have weathering sets. These were just absolutely cheap. Reason I got them, but if you follow just the instructions, you can have a nice weathered model kit here. So I use the olive drab, and again, follow the instructions. You just need a base coat. Base coat is already the olive drab, so jump to the second one. You just need a darker color. That's for the recessed areas, and I took Mr. Airbrush and post shade all the recessed areas, and you might be able to see it might be a little washed out with the light. There's about 3 different tones of greens on here. One for the shadows and the recessed areas. And then you go to the next step, which is a little lighter green than the post shading color. And you basically want to hit the around the post shading, just the highlights. Then you go for the a medium green, which is a little lighter than the darker green, if that makes sense. Again, you're basically putting a dark color, putting a lighter dark color, then a lighter darker color, and you're just blending it all in till you get to a light green on top, which is be about that step right there. And you just want to touch the middle of all the highlights for the surface area. Now again, these had the printed decals, so you really can't do the lightest part in the middle. You kind of had to go around it, and which is fine. It gives a different style. And if you notice, I got a little green mixed on here, which is got a little bit of a dust color in it, and to cover up the decals or the markings. It just gives a little weathering. But I wanted to keep it very simple, but I wanted to keep it a little weathering as well, not just have it toy like, because it is an RC car, which I took out all the RC gadgets because I just wanted a static toy to go with my action figures. Did the wheels, put a little bit of a wash in here just to keep it settled. The only thing I did not do is you can get weathering sets. You can go all the way out and go to chipping if you want to. You want to chip the, go all out and make it a battle-worn vehicle. I just wanted to keep it simple. I may weather the tire a little bit more, but I thought that was, I think it's just enough to, good shelf piece for the different type of figures: Wolverine, Action Force, and Captain America and whoever, World War II, maybe even McFarlane's Sergeant Rock might be able to accommodate in it. And the last thing I did is paint the seats, which again, I don't know if they're really canvas. I think they are, but I wanted to. It probably looks darker there. I basically took an airbrush and really thinned it down, a light tan, and just misted on there to get the kind of a worn seat, just to keep it, not keep it factory fresh, but keep it clean, but keep it kind of worn. And then I did some washes on the tools just to get them to look good. But anyway, very fun project, very simple. Really only took 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there every day, just to do a little dry brushing, a little bit of washes, a little bit of airbrushing here and there, and turned out really well, and should look good with the modern figures. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Finished up the 1/12 scale Willys Jeep, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.